Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest free, timeless, general, channeled tarot message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So if you're here, there's a reason for it. Thank you for the growth on the channel. And if the message resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. You've got questions, I've got answers. You can find those below the video in the description box. There's all the facts. And after these messages, we'll be right back. First message out tonight will be from the postcards from Spirit. It'll be the last message that we read, however. So what is this Tarot in the Shadows message tonight? Thank you. Love the way that works. All right, and let's get from the Journey of Love Oracle deck the energy for our Tarot in the Shadows. What's this experience? What's happening in the shadows, please and thank you. What is happening in the shadows? That one wants to speak. All right, let's see what we have. Self-initiation. It's card number 12. Okay. Self-initiation. And we're going to read about this. 12 in the Tarot is the Hangman. The number 12 resonates to me regarding ancestor energy. You are being touched by a wave of your own light in motion. Can you feel the blessings and love that are flowing towards you from within you in an upsurging wave of love? This is your own pure divine nature. You can choose to empower another as a carrier of your own divinity, of course. And sometimes if you are not quite ready to recognize your own divine essence, this needs to be. Yet at any moment, you can choose to recognize that it is you who are initiating yourself into love. That you are a being of light, the divine, that is drawing you forward into yourself. At any moment, you can choose to recognize yourself. Will this be such a moment? This oracle holds a message for you. There are many teachers on this path. Some humble, some wise, some great companions on your life journey, and some who will enter in and out of your life quickly, perhaps imparting a helpful word or teaching you a more challenging lesson about trusting and relying upon your own wisdom. The greatest teacher, however, is life itself. You can trust in your own experiences and know that it is the divine spark within you, the life within you, that is the one true teacher who carries you home in awakened reunion with the divine. The poetry says, how easy to love. The words flow when it is right. I dare not tell you. Okay. Self-initiation. Blessings are here. You can choose to empower. Trust your life experiences. Your life is your best teacher. All right. For your energy tonight, for Tarot in the Shadows, we're going to use the Starman Tarot. So we're going to be pulling the 5 positions. Your energy first. Show me your energy. How are you showing up? Show me the living peace and happiness. Try in this energy, please, and thank you, one card. Thank you. Did we get this last night? I think so. The sun. Your position is the sun, honey. Yes. You're in your power. You're shining your light. You're radiant. You're shining bright. Pure positive energy. That's your energy. Okay. Let's look at your perspective of this experience. Oh, coming right out. Your perspective of this experience is the Lover's card. Gemini energy. A divine union. You see a divine union. All right, let's see your perspective of the other side of the table. One card, please. Fix it. Not three. One card. What's your perspective on the other side of the table? Thank you. Your perspective of the other side of the table is Six of Wands, like somebody is overcoming difficulties, challenges, battles. You see that they recognize your value and your worth. You think, this person knows me. They see me. They see my value. They see my worth. Something like that. Okay. All right. What's your perspective of the purpose here? What's your perspective of the purpose in this experience? Perfect. The Queen of Wands. Okay. Creative passion. Creativity. Okay. Let's see your perspective. Oh, no, not your perspective. The next position is the guidance for you, for your best outcome. All right. Is the Eight of Swords. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. And free yourself from any restricting, limiting energies. Interesting, though, because the image is saying a whole other thing. We'll dig deeper into this and into the images we see. What's at the bottom of the deck for this experience tonight? The Chariot. That's Cancer zodiac sign energy. So, the Chariot is about being on victory road. It's about taking control to take action. You take control by taking action. Okay. Let's look at the other side of the experience perspective from the other person or the other side of the table. And we'll use the Witch's Tarot. So from the other side of the table, what's the perspective and the viewpoint of you? The Queen of Swords. On the other side of the table, they see you as somebody who is not afraid to speak your mind. They see you as somebody who has been hurt a lot in your past. They see you as somebody who has strong limitations and boundaries. Somebody could be thinking that you're cold and calculating. I heard cold and calculating. Somebody here thinks you're cold and calculating. And emotionally detached. Somebody here sees you as very emotionally detached. Like you don't have any more feelings left here. You're just going from logic at this point. All right. Let's see the other side of the table's perspective of this experience. We have the Six of Pentacles. This person feels like they've given generously to this experience, okay? Let's see this other person's perspective of their self. That's too many cards. I would like one card, please. May I please have one card? Thank you. The Knight of Cups. It's showing itself in reverse. This other side of the table, for some of them, they say, I'm not apologizing. Okay. The other side of the table could be saying, I didn't listen to my intuition. I didn't do what I was guided spiritually to. Okay. All right. What does the other person see as the purpose? That flipped right out. The Six of Cups. They see you as a soulmate. They see that this connection is here because you're a soulmate for them, that you are their soulmate. Okay. And what is the guidance? What does this other side of the table need to do? The Eight of Swords, but theirs is in reverse. So you're on focus and they're like break free. Interesting. What's at the bottom of the deck? But you both have the Eight of Swords. On both sides of the table has the Eight of Swords. The Page of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck from the other side of the table perspective. So this person, young, fresh, out of big changes, okay, breaking free from their family. They feel like they have a lot of work to do. Okay. Interesting. Let's take the Psychic Tarot for the heart and look at what's going on with you, consciously and subconsciously. I heard, and the other person as well. So we're going to be taking 4 cards from here. So in regards to you, consciously and subconsciously, what's happening with your energy? First, consciously, please, 1 card for your conscious energy. Okay, look, that's too many cards. I said 1, the one that's face down. All right. Wow, your conscious energy is strengthening bonds, the Ace of Pentacles. I see you consciously making choice to move forward on your life journey, down your path, okay? What's going on your side of the table, subconscious energy? What's going on in your subconscious at this time? What's the back side of the brain doing? 1 card, please. 1 card, please. Ooh, I wonder if we'll have more orbs in the video tonight. Last night there were so many orbs in the video. Oh my goodness. I can't stop thinking about it. It was awesome. What a privilege. And then as I was watching the replay, I'm like looking at the cards and looking off as I channel. And meanwhile, fairies are flying in front of my face. I think it was fairies. I don't know. Whatever, it was really cool. So, can we please have 1 card for love and peace and happiness? Try heat in the subconscious, please. What do you have? That one. Refusing to see, the 2 of Swords. Okay. Let's see on the other side of the table, what is their conscious energy? Shout out to Virginia Loyalty Tribe moderating for us tonight. So thankful and grateful. All right. Conscious energy on the other side of the table, please and thank you. Is detach. Justice. Time to detach. Okay. Subconscious energy on the other side of the table. Thank you. The world, embrace. Okay. And the bottom of the deck. Take the lead, 3 of Wands. You're in your power. And you are consciously choosing to be more firm and stable on your life journey path. But in your subconscious programming, which is related to the fears as well, I'm hearing, it's like you're not wanting to see separation, division. Refusing to see. Not seeing with your physical eyes, but there's said intuition. They showed me the High Priestess, minor arcana energy relating to the major arcana of the same number. This card number 2, High Priestess energy, making your decisions based off of intuition, not based off of what your eyes see. Okay. That's what's happening with you. That's good that that's in your default programming. As a matter of fact, I heard it's really good that you have that finally in your default programming to make your conscious decisions from a place of intuition. Okay. It's like your default programming of the subconscious is to yield to the intuition. You could be viewing the other side of the table as an egotistical person, like they're very egotistical. The 6 of Wands in a low vibration, looks very much like very, very, I'm hearing inflated sense of self-pride. Okay. They see themselves like with the Knight of Cups in reverse. They feel like they're not accepted. I heard they're not accepted. And they see you like you're cold. Like you're detached. Like if they try to talk to you, you'll listen to them, but at the end of the day, your heart is closed to them. Okay. Mm. We're going to dig into some clarifiers because I'm getting something else. Is it that they think they already did what they were guided to do by spirit? Okay. If that's true, then you even see them as overcoming challenges and difficulties. Okay. Let's dig into these clarifiers. First, let's see what Spirit thinks about this situation. Let's take this whole situation from Spirit's perspective. What's Spirit's perspective of you? You're being viewed as the Wheel of Fortune. They said you are changing your karmic energy. You're changing your energy because you're shifting your Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Spirit's perspective of the situation, please, is a Page of Swords. Study, learning. Learning. It's school. This situation was a learning opportunity. Okay. What's Spirit's perspective of the other side of the table? What do you think, Love Source God, about whoever's on the other side of the table? The Chariot. Love Source God sees this person as somebody who is moving on from difficulties and challenges, making choices, finally making decisions, and taking action and moving the energy in their life by taking control over their life to make decisions and then act from them. Okay. What is Love Source God perspective of the purpose of this connection for both of you? The King of Wands. That you should both, the purpose of this is so you could act, so you could follow through, so you could take that fire of passion that you have and make things happen in your world, make change, create and share your creations. Okay. To have that follow through, to follow through with your decisions and not leave them in the idea state, but to take action. Okay. And what does Spirit say that this is going to turn into? We're going to take this as an outcome card because, yeah. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Where this connection is going, where the situation is going. Thank you. And we have, wow. Where the situation is going, we have the Empress card coming out. Self-worth, self-value, divine feminine. Okay. The bottom of the deck, the foundation of it all, is the King of Cups. Mature love and emotional mastery. All right. Now for my handmade oracles. Let's clarify your side of the table. What's really going on with you? Expressing your true feelings puts you one step further down the path you have chosen. This is why you're shining in the sun energy, okay? What's really happening in this experience here? I could have, I should have, I would have, but I did not. Regrets. On the other side of the table, what's really happening there? I am influential. The potency of my deliberately and intentionally guided energy always evokes a reaction of some sort in order to climb the vibrational ladder of alignment, one rung at a time on all time, space, and dimension. Okay? So whoever's on the other side of the table is raising their vibration. That's great. All right. What's really going on in the purpose of this connection? Show me this connection, the purpose. There's a purpose here. One card, please. This one wants to come out. Leo energy with the sun. Where is Leo at in your birth chart? I feel like I've asked that question again recently. Okay, the next one off the top. You are the cause of every matter in your life. Step up into your power and take action because you are the cause of every matter in your life. Okay. And what's the guidance? Perfect. The guiding lights. The shoes you're wearing no longer fit. Time for something new. You can't walk the same way you used to. You can't walk in those old shoes no more. They don't fit. Okay. The bottom of the deck is Pisces energy. And below that, we have, while you are away from me, I experience fear and anxiety. Sometimes I wonder where you are, what you're doing, and if you'll return. Codependency. Codependency. Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck. All right. From the Sibila de la Zingara. Your energy. Your energy, please. Your energy is the servant. How may I be of service? I heard, how may I be of service? Okay. The situation. The situation is the sweetheart. And they're saying, and it's in reverse. I hear him shouting, and it's in reverse. Somebody could have been a sweetheart, could have, should have, would have, but did not. Okay. On the other side of the table. What's the energy on the other side of the table? The priest. This is looking a lot like the download because this energy was on the same position in the download. Okay. Today. Regarding the purpose, please show the purpose. Fortune. Fortune. And you have the wheel of fortune. That's what Spirit's true view of you is. Okay. The guidance. The guidance is love. Love is the guidance. Okay. The bottom of the deck. Malady. It had to heal to grow. I saw the card from my download oracle where it says it had to heal to grow. Okay. One more deck to go over each position, and then we're going to see what comes through. All right. Your position, we're going to use the Love Island Time Wellness Love Oracle. All right. Show me your position. One card, please, for your position. There it is. Your position is kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Okay. Regarding the connection, what's the energy of the connection? What's happening in this connection? Well, clearly somebody's got some regrets here. We're going to get deeper into this. I want to pull all the cards first. May I please have one card about the connection itself between both sides of this table? Thank you. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay. Regarding the other side of the table. Okay. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay. Regarding the purpose, show me the purpose of this situation. The hammer is in reverse. It says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And because it's in reverse, it's like you've already done the work. It's already done. Okay. And the guidance. One card for the guidance. Look, I say one card. I'm not doing this with you. Give me one card. It's not that hard to just give me one card. Thank you. Guidance is camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. The bottom of the deck. Heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. All right. Well, what I see is there's a connection here where there's some space. It was to unlock someone's heart, getting a strong ringing on the right ear right now. All of a sudden, it's kicking up really strong. Okay, there was love here. Two people perfectly put together for this love experience. So in this connection, this is about healing from heartbreak. Somebody here reaching out for love. Okay. Now there's some understanding about what they should have done. They should have been sweet and they were not. So there's a realization like this really was a powerful connection brought together by spirit for the purpose of learning. Okay. You both feel like it's a powerful connection. Whoever's on the other side of the table, they want to heal this. They do want to heal this. They might want to really apologize. This person could be wanting to apologize. This person, spirit is trying to get this person to take the action that goes with it. Like they need to take some action and follow through if they want to try to heal this. They want to call, express their love, thinking of you and letting you know. On your side of the table, you're like, well, how can I be of service? How can I be of service? What can I do to help you? Because you're showing up with kisses. Unconditionally loving. You know what I say about unconditionally loving? It's like whatever you do. If I have to love you unconditionally, that's because you don't meet the requirements and the standards for my presence. But it doesn't mean I don't love you. Okay? This person sees you're being cold. They feel like you're detached. Oh, okay. I heard, what did this person do and what did you do? So let's start with what did this person do? Show me what this person did. What did this person do? What actions did this person do so that the situation is where it is right now? Show me what this person has done that the situation is where it is right now. What this person did was the Five of Pentacles. They left you out in the cold. This person left you out in the cold. They didn't give. They didn't have enough. They came in with a lack and limitation energy. What did you do? What did you do? What was on your part of the table that contributed to the situation being where it is? What did you do? That person with the Five of Pentacles, they could have brought some toxic addictions or codependency or abandonment issues to the table that made them end up leaving themselves left out. Because what you need to know is you are the cause of every matter in your life. It's like Anything that's coming to fruition in your life is coming to fruition because you thought of it. It can't come in if you didn't somehow have a vibrational resonance to it. Okay, what you did, King of Wands, you relied on yourself and you took action. You had confidence in yourself to move forward for yourself. Okay. What was the event that happened? Show me the event that caused, show me the final event. What was the last experience? What was the last event? There was an event here that led to the current situation. Wow, those cards just all fell to the floor. One moment. Got him. You have the Page of Swords with the Two of Cups. We have the King of Swords and the Magician. The final experience with this one, you were wondering if this person really loved you. And the other side of the table, what they did was some sort of trickery. They try to use their words to trick you in some sort of way. Deception, lying, manipulation. You saw it. They left you out in the cold. You took action. I love you, but I'm not going to sit here and put up with this. Okay. This is a soul connection. In the position of the soul of the purpose here, we have the King and Queen of Wands. So there's a fire set here. The other person has a strong fire placement. This purpose of this connection was so that it could actually flow really naturally. I'm hearing this connection was put together because it could flow very naturally, and there was a lot of prosperity and abundance in this connection. Why did this connection get sabotaged? Because I feel like this connection is not, it's not. So why did this connection, what's the real reason this connection got sabotaged? Who did what? Well, clearly the other side of the table, there's some manipulation, some lies. Okay. You're thinking it's love. You were open to find out, was it love? The Seven of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Who did what? Well, basically, you realized you had to give up on something because they were holding back from you. That's what I see. Okay. That's what I see. It's you. So what sabotages connection is you gave up. You didn't wait. You realize, I don't need this. I want this. I have everything that I need. I don't want this. I don't want a manipulation. I don't want a lie. So I'm pull my energy back. This other person, maybe they felt the same exact way. Yeah, it looks like they did. Interesting. Okay. So, in the guidance is to love. Stay focused on love. Okay. The other side of the table needs, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, and you got the Eight of Swords upright, they're asking you to focus on love, focus on where the love is in your connection, focus on, not necessarily in your connection with this person, but in all your life connections. Okay. Focus on love. Keep your heart open for love. Make new memories. Make new memories for yourself. The guidance for you is not to shut your heart down, because this was a powerful soul connection that could have been extremely fortunate and prosperous, but there was some manipulation here. And what it did was give you an opportunity to heal your heart. This person really wants to come back together. So now I hear, grab another deck. Okay. Ooh, see the three, hold on. Before I do that, the Three of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is a big heartbreak. This was a big upset. This isn't what you wanted. This hurt. It hurt like a bitch. This is not what you wanted in the situation. So this person wants to come back into your life. This person wants to reach out and call you and express love to you and let you know they're thinking about you. And the question that I heard was, is this person really equipped to make this work if they do reach out to you? Is this person ready to do what needs to? Not are they equipped, because honey, I heard they were already equipped when you were initially about to get. So this person reaches out to you. That's what they want to do because they're feeling a missing of you. They're feeling left out in the cold. They left you out in the cold. By leaving you out in the cold, by not being there for you, they found out that, you know what? I miss them. Okay. They thought they could influence you. Okay. They feel like they could influence you. Okay. Is this person, in your experience, going to take the appropriate actions to be in your presence? If the answer is yes, you might consider it. And if the answer is no, then it's ill-advised for you to consider them. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No. That is not a fairy. That was not an orb. I just saw something literally flying. Maybe it is a fairy, but I just saw something flying with my physical eye. Did that come out on camera, you guys? It was flying right here in front of me. Okay, that didn't happen yesterday, though. I know that much. There it is again. I got a critter in here today. Yesterday, there were no critters. There were orbs. Today, we have a critter. Where did that come from? Oh, you got to go. What are you doing in here? You have no business in here. And how did you get in? This person is, I'm hearing, seized by their fears. This person is too much in fear. This person is afraid of cat. They're too much of a afraid of cat to do what they need to do to make a success out of this. So no, they won't. They won't. It's ill-advised. Okay. Guidance for you is to make new memories. Ooh, contract complete. At the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Pentacles, it talks about contract complete. So, let's keep going. What are the main factors in this experience? From the Tea Leaf Fortune cards, what are the main factors in this experience? There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. The bottom of the deck, lobster, financial pinch. There was a financial pinch at the bottom of the deck, okay? And the first card that came out face down. The staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. See, even if there's a financial pinch, you will be taken care of in difficult times is a factor here in this situation. What else is a factor? The scissors. Disappointment in some affair. And what do scissors do? They cut. Okay, what else? The vase. A secret admirer. Yeah, this person may continue to just be a secret admirer of yours because apparently they didn't support you in difficult times. That's where you were left out in the cold. And you know what I just heard? And so when they have difficult times, they're going to reach out to you for some support because you're very supportive and loving and kind and all that. But you're not going to answer that call. Why should I be here for you and give you my energy when you left me out in the cold? You're good on your own. You didn't need this. You wanted it. Okay. Let's get something from the Download Oracle for you. Show me this experience for the Tarot in the Shadows tonight. What is the experience? Where did you go? Okay, I found it. Hi. This looks like our flutterbys last night. We had all the flutterbys. There was one at 7 minutes and 53 seconds, last night's Tarot in the Shadows. And when I watched it on my laptop, I could like see its wings fluttering. It was right in front of my face. It was so awesome. Anyways, what's happening here in the download? I mean, in the Tarot in the Shadows, not the download. Call me, I come. Push me, I go. Teach me, I know. Follow me, I show. Original self, I grow. That's what this whole situation is all about for you. You're listening to the call of love source God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, of your soul, of your spirit, of your higher self, of your future self, of your spirit team. That's what's happening here. When spirit says come, you come. When spirit pushes you, you go. When spirit teaches you, you learn. When spirit asks you to teach another, you share that. And when it's time to learn and grow, you do that. When it's time for you to expand, you do that. So let's see what dedication is going out to you tonight. What's the dedication? What dedication do we have tonight for the living peace in heaven is try? Wow. Frankie, Beverly, and Mays. I know I brought it on myself. I owe no blame to no one else. And now I realize I can't get over you. And though I do my very best, I just can't find happiness. And girl, it's all because I can't get over you. If I could remember the tune and the melody, I would love to sing it to you. I know the song, but it's gone. It's not there. So that's pretty clear. I don't think I need to explain that. Somebody just can't get over you. It was a divine connection. It was brought together for a purpose. Part of that purpose was fortune. This was good fortune for both of you. It really was. Okay. What's the overall guidance for you at this point? Moving you forward, the guidance for you is flow. Flow, honey. If you got pent up emotions, you got some tears that need to come out, let them flow. Keep on moving down the road in life. I heard another bus is coming. Every 15 minutes, it's another bus coming. In other words, this ain't the last soul connection you're going to have. There'll be more. You keep doing what Spirit calls you to do. Spirit gives people an opportunity to have with you and you with them. And if somebody doesn't honor that privilege, it is a privilege, the privilege will be lost. Spirit will shut it down. And they will not be allowed. I heard, do not pass go, do not collect $200. What's at the bottom of the deck? Again, the improvement. Now, I did pre-shuffle these cards every deck. This is the same one from the download today. Really cool. I love that. I don't feel done. I feel like we're going to go into some I know trivia. We haven't done the I know trivia in a while. These cards are cold. Let's heat them up. Let's look at your energy. Show me your energy. What do we have in your energy tonight for this Tarot in the Shadows experience? Show me the love and peace and happiness. Try heat. Please and thank you. There it is. Okay. And they said just take one card off the top for each of the other positions. So we're going to do 5 rounds of I know trivia. In your position. Yeah, it was this one. Okay. In your position, type of weather. It's a tornado. Okay. What do tornadoes do? First off, they create a path of destruction behind them. They go through and they suck everything up from the ground. It's a type of a tower in reverse. Everything is getting picked up and lifted up to God. I heard everything when the tornado comes get picked up and lifted up to the heavens. Oh, Lord. Tornadoes occur only in North America. True or false? False. They have been observed on every continent except Antarctica. Which of the following describes the path of most tornadoes? Is it northwest to southeast, southeast to northwest, or southwest to northeast? Which describes the path of most tornadoes? The correct answer was southwest to northeast. Okay. Which country has the most tornadoes? United States. The U.S. experiences around 1,200 tornadoes per year. Okay, here's what I'm getting. You have had so many freaking storms in your life. You really have. But another thing I'm getting here is the 1,200 tornadoes per year. Energy of the ancestors times 100, honey. You are fully supported by your ancestors. You go through all these tornadoes. It's an energy shift. And every time you go through these experiences, everything get lifted right up to the heavens, I heard. Okay. I'm supposed to Google this. 1 second. Because there's a question that came up. They said research it. I'm like, okay. Why do most tornadoes travel a path southeast to northwest? The website is dallasnews.com. Why do tornadoes always seem to travel southwest to northeast? Curious Texas investigates. Okay. If you've lived in North Texas long enough, you may have noticed a pattern in storms and tornadoes. For the most part, they travel west to east paths or southwest to northeast. It's not often that they'll take different paths like east to west. Why? The question is part of an ongoing project, blah, blah, blah. The idea is simple, blah, blah, blah. Okay, hold on. We don't want to know all that. Can we just get to the... A map of every tornado that has moved through North Texas since 1950, as provided by the National Weather Service, shows that many of those tornadoes traveled along that path. Okay. The reason so many tornadoes take similar directional paths is because of the winds, according to this researcher. Prevailing winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere play a predominant role in why tornadoes travel from southwest to northeast. Okay. Prevailing winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere. It goes from southwest to northeast. Okay, interesting. So from the bottom of the sunset to the top of the sunrise. Again, like I said, everything get lifted up to heaven. Everything get lifted up to heaven. The east representing awakening, spiritual awakening. North, okay, north node, life purpose. I'm getting north node, okay, in life purpose, okay, of awakening. And southwest is giving me south node. It's like putting an end, because the west is where the sun sets. So it's like putting a day, closing out the day on the old way. So you come through people's life like a tornado storm. And what you do is you create a awakening, a spiritual awakening, in which, hold on, I got to do this. I can't. I'm not going to be able to sleep with this little critter in here. You got to go outside. You guys, I got him. I'm taking him outside. Taking him outside. He's okay. He's just trapped in his tissue. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Interesting. That's interesting that that just happened. So I'm over there rushing to my back door to take him outside because I'm like, no, I don't want to commit murder. Insecticide right here on the show. I don't want to do it. That's not how I act. I like to grab them and take them outside. So here's the thing. That's exactly what it is. You go through people's life, and anywhere where there's these nuisance energies, these unhealthy energies, these disturbances, you create awakening. You create awakening to put an end to the comfort zone. The South Node is your comfort zone. The South Node is, yeah, you come in, these are your natural, this is your comfort zone. These are your natural responses. This is how you do. This is like your normal way. Yeah, that's the South Node energy. Is to put an end to the South. So you come into people's life and honey, they are forever changed. You will change the terrain of their life. Okay, that's what I see. All right, and then again with your energy, the energy of the ancestors amplified times 100, multiplied times 100, 1200. Okay, the energy of the ancestors multiplied times 100. All right, in this situation between you and another, we have a country showing up. It's Turkey. So, true or false? Turkey allied with Germany in both world wars. False. Turkey sided with the Allies in World War II. Okay, thank you. Multiple choice. Which one of these seas does not lap Turkey's shores? Is it the Adriatic, the Black, or the Mediterranean? The Adriatic Sea does not lap Turkey's shores. Okay. Open-ended question. According to the Bible, which Turkish mountain is the final resting place of Noah's Ark? Mount Ararat is the correct answer. Oh my God, you guys. There is so much coming through about these answers. Okay, so first off, in the First World War, Turkey sided with Germany, which was a very destructive and oppressive energy. Not cool. But in the Second World War, they sided with the Allies. So there's something about this person switching sides because of this connection. As your tornado went through their life and changed the outlook of their terrain in their life, they switched sides. So if they were on the side of doing darkness, of unawakenedness, now they're awake. Now they're trying to do light, or they're doing light. Okay, if they were anti-love before, now they're love, because there is no love and there is no opposite to love. It's either love or anti-love. That's it. Okay. Mount Ararat, the resting place of Noah's Ark. What was Noah's Ark? Noah's Ark was the vessel that saved everyone from destruction. The old world was dying. So this connection was about saving from the old world from dying. What old world? The old mentality. Coming into the age of Aquarius. Like, it's the final gathering. It's the final gathering, the separating of the wheat from the chaff. Are they going to wake the fuck up or not? That was the purpose of this connection. That was what was going on in this connection. That was happening here. It was somebody's final. It's the final countdown. I heard. The final countdown. It was like you came into their life because you're awakened. You were being of service with the servant card in your energy, providing love. So somebody could wake up spiritually. You're running out of time to be part of the new earth, to be part of the new energy. Okay. On the other side of the table, what do we have? It's a sport. The other side of the table showing up as a sport. Okay. True or false? A red flag in auto racing means the race is stopped. True. All right. Multiple choice. What does a red and yellow striped flag mean? Does it mean final lap? Does it mean penalty? Or does it mean slippery course? The red and yellow striped flag means slippery course. Okay. In the open-ended question, in NASCAR and most other racing series, what does the white flag indicate? The white flag indicates the start of the last lap. Did I not just say it's the final countdown? Didn't I just say that it was a chance for awakening? Yeah. This person has been given red flags before. They're on a slippery course. They had one last chance to do shit right. And it was in this connection with you. In regards to the purpose, what do we have? It's a model. Her name is Ashley Graham. True or false? Mattel created an Ashley Graham Barbie doll. True. It was presented to Graham at the 2016 Glamour's Women of the Year Awards. Okay. Multiple choice question. Which one of these has Graham not done? Been featured on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine? Co-hosted the Miss Universe pageant? Had her eye color changed from green to brown? Miss Ashley Graham has not had her eye color changed from green to brown. Okay. All right. Open-ended question. On what TV fashion show has Graham appeared as a judge? America's Next Top Model. So, you have a model. You are a model. What are you a model of? Fucking spiritual awakening, baby. You're a model of the age of Aquarius and how you can become part of it. How you can jump on this Noah's Ark and get into the age of Aquarius and be in that new vibe, in that new energy, be tribe. Okay, you're a model of that. And you're so much a model of it, like you're being recognized by Barbie doll. So there's imitations of you out there already in this awakening. Okay. Because you've been given an award. In 2016, you were given the World Women of the Year award in some type of way. I feel like it had to do with something with you co-hosting the Miss Universe pageant. You were part of this Miss Universe energy. You got in tune with the universe, okay? Sports Illustrated magazine, you was on the cover. Why? Because you so healthy. Your spiritual health is supreme. They wanted to feature you on the cover of the magazine. You did not have this. Okay, on the other side of the table, because Ashley Graham did not do this, so that's the other side of the table. And you showing up as Ashley Graham tonight. The other side of the table, they did not have their eye color change from green to brown, is the way I heard it. Okay, so I'm just going to give you what I heard. The green eye of envy. Somebody in this experience, the other side of the table, had jealousy of you. Why? Because you're that fixed earth energy. Everything just seems to work out for you. How dare you be in a financial pinch and have that bounce back like you did? That financial pinch was supposed to fuck you up. They wanted it to anyways. How dare you be so beautiful and actually have everything going on and have money? You're too pretty. You should have to slave yourself and prostitute yourself to me to get any money. And you're like, shut the fuck up. Yeah. And you know what? Since you're showing up here as Ashley Graham, you need to know that you have been qualified as a judge. That's a big responsibility. From your place of spiritual authority, from your place of spiritual authority, because of the way your vibe is set up, because of the foundation of love, peace, and happiness being through and through true in you. You are a judge, and you are well equipped to judge. As a matter of fact, you can judge America's Next Top Model. Who else is going to be a model for this age of Aquarius? Okay. In the guidance, they dare call it a toy. They do sell it as a toy. It's the Ouija board. All right. True or false? Parker Brothers manufactured Ouija boards before it manufactured the game Monopoly. False. Parker Brothers started manufacturing Ouija boards in 1966. It debuted Monopoly in 1935. Guidance. You have already seen clearly through two different lovers in your experience, 1966 and 1935, is saying, listen, you got a monopoly on this here spiritual awakening thing right now. They didn't do it. Not when you were with them. They might get it afterwards, but they will be afterwards. You had the monopoly on this. You're in your Empress energy. You're in your Hierophant energy. You have the spiritual authority. In a multiple choice question, Ouija boards were first created in which country? Was it Germany, Italy, or the United States? Ouija boards were first created in the United States. Okay. What is the name for the special triangular pointer used in Ouija boards? It's a planchette. Why? I got to look up the definition of that word and see if there's some other meanings. Let's see what it says. Planchette, a small board supported on casters, typically heart-shaped and fitted with a vertical pencil used for automatic writing and seances. This is in your guidance. Interesting. They're saying trust your intuition and trust in your spiritual gifts. Use them. The name planchette is a French term meaning little plank. Little plank, okay? Anything else I need to know about this? Nope, that's it. Okay, so little plank is the guidance. And I'm getting, what they're showing me is the imagery of planking, which is exercise. They're saying strengthening your core. Strengthen your core. If you can plank, dude, the more you can plank, like that's a really strong core. It works out all the muscles in your body. Planking is everything in exercise. Okay. The Ouija board was first created in the United States, in the U.S. Us. Spirit said, just keep communicating with us. That's what the Ouija board is used for, right? To communicate with Spirit. The guidance. Keep communicating with Spirit. It's not a fucking game. They like to call it a toy, but this is not a game. Keep communicating with Spirit. It guided you through this. Like we said, when they call you, you go. When you get pushed, you do it. They push you, they teach you, they follow you, and you show, and you grow your original self. Keep following the guidance of Spirit. That's it. That is the guidance here. Interesting. Was there anything else about that? Make new memories. There is new love coming in for you. Keep your spirit open to love. Now, I have heard of people's eyes changing color before. And not necessarily when you have brown eyes, though. When you have brown eyes, that shit is usually quite fixed. But the light colored eyes. And a long time ago, I channeled, because my ex-sisters-in-law, they both had seen a little shadow doggy in their house and they were freaked out. So they came to me to get a reading and find out what is going on here. And so what we figured out from the channeled message and the reading was that because they had the light colored eyes, they are more prone. People with light colored eyes are more prone to see spirit with their physical eyes. Where people who are darker colored eyes are more prone to sense spirit. Okay. And because they have a unconditional love for doggies, they saw spirit in the form of a dog at that time. All right. So the other thing I want to talk about is Norma Jean is here. I noticed in the comments, she's talking about her eyes and her daughter's eyes changing with their moods. With their moods, the eyes change. Which is freaking interesting. Now, all the colors she mentioned, green to brown, her eyes change from green to brown. Her daughter's from blue to green, and her oldest from blue, green, hazel, and gray. Okay. So, that's a natural change, though. They're not forcing the change. It happens according to their mood. The whole eye color thing here was in the purpose. Whoever's on the other side of this table, as they go through this storm, and there's all these red flags, they're at the final countdown, or their mood is going to change. Their eyes might change. They might get a little bit more grounded. They might be a little more open to seeing spirit. They might be a little bit more prone to seeing what spirit is doing to benefit them in the here and the now. So, all right. Interesting. What a deep ass, interesting ass message. It's the final countdown. And you came to bring a storm through somebody's life to put all that foundation, all that material shit that they thought was so important. When this tornado comes through, you're going to realize that your spirit And your life is what was important. And when everything out there is missing from your life, they're going to realize what is important. Okay, I heard, and it's all about love at the end of the day. What you need to remember is keep your heart open to love, honey. Don't let somebody who don't know what to do with love make you stop loving. You're a lover. That's the point of life on earth. You will always come out good as long as you remember to stay in that love energy, baby. It's all about the love and peace and happiness. All right, let's see what we have from our final message, which was the first card we pulled. From the postcard from Spirit, it says, "Dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor? Affirmative, we say. And now, again, with us. I told you us. Ouija boards were first created in which country? The U.S., United States. Us. Let us answer you. Communicate with spirit. Allow them to answer. Some of us need to be practicing our automatic writing. I know for me personally, it's been a hell of a long time since I did automatic writing. Years ago, I used to do automatic writing messages for the zodiac signs. I haven't done that in a long time. It's been a long time. Probably none of y'all even remember that. But automatic writing coming up. Do some automatic writing. It came in with the planchette. So, interesting. All right. That's what we have. That is what we have for our Tarot in the Shadows message today. What am I going to call this one? All right. Anyways. Until next time. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.